Good morning, Sasha. It's Strengths Friday again, and we're on number 27, harmony. So I'm pretty sure, I'm very confident actually to say that at this point we are definitely in your non-pattern. So doesn't mean that you like disharmony or violence or anything like that. It just means that harmony is not necessarily something that comes naturally or that you inherently look for. So let me read the definition. So people exceptionally talented in harmony look for consensus. They do not enjoy conflict or friction. Rather, they seek areas of agreement. So sometimes you'll see this. It may present itself in kind of the raw form as someone who very much avoids conflict. They're a conflict avoider. They just, I don't want to deal with this, and they walk away. When this is really refined and it's really good, then you may see someone who looks an awful lot like a peacemaker. Like they inherently look for, how can we come together, how can we do things that are not going to cause disharmony or division, but things which are naturally going to bring us together, right? Having a shared vision, working on practical things that can be done that we can all agree on, they're going to bring that to the table. And so if you have someone who is high in harmony, lean on them, listen to them when they say, hey, here are a couple of things I think that we should focus on because we all agree on them. Like if so, what does this, possibly look like? For me, again, I go to, you and I are a lot alike. I have low harmony. So I don't mind conflict. In fact, I will wade into it, not in order to get harmony, but in order to, you know, this is not great, but in order to get my way or to get my point across, I'm very self-assured. So once I believe that, my self-assurance is in my top five. So once I think I've got it figured out, then I wade in to the conflict in order to convince others that I'm right, basically. And it's hard, obviously, you would know because you've experienced this. It's hard to convince me otherwise when I think I'm right. So I'm learning and growing and trying to figure out, how do I take that input in as well. So harmony is just one that you are not probably naturally the gifted peacemaker, and a lot of people aren't. But if you have someone on your team that's really high in this, you're probably gonna see them. They're gonna be the ones like, hey, can we all just do this, or can we all just kind of move and do these tasks, because they're gonna naturally be bringing up harmony. Don't let that frustrate you, because that's just them being them. Just like you, if you're a little bit more like me, you may be, I want to get my point across. I want people to agree with me. I kind of want to be right. Like, and they're not willing to kind of go down that route. They want to steer it away from maybe some of the controversy or the conflict and the friction, and move towards a very practical. And in which case I would say, let yourself sort of be taken there, because that's going to help. And then maybe look for ways to kind of get your point across, through that, etc. So anyway, harmony, it's a relationship building theme, very low for me, fairly low for you as well. And so again, doesn't mean that you love conflict, or maybe you do, but it doesn't mean that you inherently love it. It just means that you may not be the most gifted person when it comes to really being able to navigate that conflict and sort of smooth things out with the group, excuse me. All right, hope that helps. Love you. Bye-bye.